In generations past, a story marked the end of the day. In bedrooms, on living room couches, or under blankets, children listened as parents and grandparents shared stories from memory. Tales of talking animals, clever heroes, and words filled with meaning. These weren't just stories. They were lessons and emotional touch points that carried with them culture, wisdom, and love. But something has changed. In today's homes, those intimate moments are becoming more and more rare. Working parents can be stretched thin, and technology has provided many alternative ways to entertain children. As such, the ritual of storytelling, especially oral storytelling, is disappearing from households. Survey data shows that only 64% of parents today read bedtime stories to their children, compared to 91% who are read to themselves. Furthermore, when we surveyed participants and asked them to recall traditional stories or folktales read to them by their parents, many couldn't. This breakdown isn't just about bedtime routines. It's a loss of genuine connection, memory, and cultural continuity. Children today are growing up with access to endless content, and as a result, many parents, especially younger ones, see traditional storytelling as less entertaining or even outdated. One such survey highlights that only 40% of parents consider reading to their children as a fun activity. To address this, we asked ourselves, how might we make story time for parents and digital native kids more engaging to foster deeper family connections? Our solution? Introducing TalePlay, a collaborative storytelling app designed to renew the joy of shared imagination between parents and children. With the help of AI, families can co-create personalized stories without the pressure of getting it right. When launching the app, users can choose between a solo or collaborative experience. After selecting the collaborative experience, users are prompted to either create a room or join an existing one. This setup allows each participant, whether they're in the same home or kilometers apart, to use their own device. We made this design choice intentionally, as research shows that digital native children feel more ownership and engagement when they interact through personal screens, especially when co-playing games or apps. By giving each player their own space to contribute, we hope to reduce any screen time conflict and encourage a sense of creative autonomy. We've also included voice communication, making it easier for parents to enjoy the app with their kids even when they're far away. Upon joining a room, users are prompted to select a genre. The two selected genres are used to create a blended theme that reflects both players' choices. Whether it's the thrill of an adventure, the wonder of a fantasy, or the mystery of the unknown, each story world reflects cultural motifs and moral lessons, taking inspirations from stories around the world. Once both users are ready, the story building begins. The app prompts the first player with a creative decision, like selecting the protagonist or the setting. Then it's the next player's turn to shape the story further. Every consecutive prompt is tailored based on the previous decision. For example, a journey to the desert will have different challenges than a trip to the jungle. This shared decision-making process encourages parents and kids to listen to each other's ideas and build upon them. By taking turns and reacting to each other's inputs, parents and kids engage in meaningful dialogue, fostering connection and collaboration. This back and forth continues until enough ingredients are gathered. Using AI, these elements are blended together to create a unique story shaped by your decisions. The final result is a personalized story that you can read aloud with provided narration as text on screen. Alternatively, you can also take turns reading or even record your own narration and save that memory to your library. By letting users narrate the story together, we hope to encourage shared creativity and spark memorable discussion between parent and child.